Hi guys and welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2017 as Real Madrid. We're starting off with the highlights of the game against Malaga, which as you can see here ended 0-0. Now it's not the worst result in the world getting a 0-0 draw away at Malaga. They're a decent side, bit disappointed we didn't win, especially when you see how the game unfolds. So first piece of action, we have a corner kick here from Isco. He delivers the ball into the box and there's a bit of a scuffle and we're awarded a penalty kick by the referee. So at this point you're thinking, glorious, going to take the lead here away from home. As Ronaldo steps up, you expect him to be able to keep his nerve. Unfortunately for us, the goalkeeper with a great save there. I suppose you have to hand it to the goalkeeper, but I'm disappointed with Ronaldo not scoring that one, to be honest. And that was the only piece of action in what was a really dull first half. At half time, I wasn't too concerned. I felt we could probably get another chance and nick this game 1-0, but I knew we weren't going to batter them at this point. So after a rather dull start to the first half, about 20 minutes in here, their goalkeeper taking the goal kick here. Will he go long? Nope, plays it out to Wellington as they try and come short and play through us. 1P running forward, driving at us here, Casemiro tracking him, almost wins it the first time but he does manage to drive through. However, Casemiro does pick it up and get it to Isco, who drives into a corridor here. Unfortunately he's going to lose the ball again. Really scrappy, bitty game here which doesn't really suit us. Charles picks up the ball here, plays it outside wide to Chori, who comes inside. 1P, Casemiro wins it there and then eventually he ends up tripping his opponent here. You know what's going to happen, he's already on the yellow card, picks up the second yellow card and the red card, and that's the second time he's been sent off this season. It's becoming a concern considering he's the man we really have to trust to break up the play for us, so we're going to have to think about that going forward, whether he's trustworthy or not. Maybe we're going to have to give him some sort of other instructions to not get sent off again because it's a problem for us. So it takes until almost the 83rd minute for any chance to come after we receive the red card, and they have a throw in deep in our half. At this point I'm kind of just hoping we can see it out for the 0-0 because it's not a bad venue to take a point when you're down to 10 men. So the throw-in's taken, chested down and immediately put into the box where it's headed away by Varane. Ronaldo picks it up, gets his head up and launches it all the way over for Benzema, who must score, but it's saved by the goalkeeper. It was a great save by the goalkeeper there. Two chances really for us today. One-on-one Benzema denied by the keeper and the penalty for Ronaldo denied again. You've got to hand it to him, he's played well today. So just about the 90th minute now, they're getting forward at us and I'm concerned that we're going to get sucker punched here. I'm actually really hoping we don't drop the point at the death here, which would really sting. So driving into the area, Pepe wins it, Bale nicks the ball, he hits it forward, completely aimless though, and Wellington will be able to return it. Resio getting forward for them now. Plays it to Kuzmanovic, who hits the striker. It goes out wide, the cross to the edge of the area, Kuzmanovic thunders it and it's hit the post and Marcelo is able to get it away. So a close call for us there at the end of the game, but we do manage to see it out for a 0-0, which is not a bad result with 10 men, and we do get the point here. Now let's take a look at the stats. So looking at the stats here, 15 shots for us with 9 on target, 10 for them with 3 on, roughly 50-50 possession, no clear-cut chances for them, which is good for us defensively, 2 clear-cut for us, obviously one being the penalty and the other being Benzema's chance. The goalkeeper denied us on both occasions. They played well today, I can't begrudge them a point, especially with us going down to the 10 men and missing the penalty. Slightly disappointed, but I will take the point here, given that we were down to the 10 men. So we've got another away day here in the league. We're away at Granada, which I usually find to be a tough venue. As you can see up here, we get the 2-0 win, another clean sheet on the road, bouncing back from being down to 10 men last time. So let's take a look at the action. So after another relatively dull opening 25 minutes or so, we have the throw in deep inside their half with Danilo. Danilo takes the throw in to Gareth Bale, on his left foot into Modric. He beats the defender, plays it to Coentrao, has to take on his man, has to get a good ball across, chips it in towards Morata but it's headed away and Crean helps it on. Back in by Varane to Coentrao. He plays it to Toni Kroos, a nice flick by him for Morata, and Morata with a great through ball for Isco, but it's a good save by Ochoa, the goalkeeper there. And just like the penalty in the last game, we had one clear cut chance there that was well saved by the goalkeeper. Getting a little concerned at this point away from home that we're going to have another tough game. So much like last game, there was only one chance in the first half for us, and we were denied by a good goalkeeping save. So at this point, 0-0 again at half time on the road. I'm worried we're going to suffer the same fate as we did against Malaga last time out. So shortly after the restart, it's a goal kick here to be taken by Ochoa for Granada, and it's kind of reminding me of the last game, the way this one's shaping up. With a lot of similar highlights. Rugani heads it away, Tito flicks it on, but Modric manages to get it down for Coentrao. Coentrao playing the ball now to Modric and Kroos. Kroos to Coentrao, and I'm hoping we can start the second half pretty quickly here and get ahead. He plays it into Isco now. Isco dumps it forward for Benzema, a lovely flick to Ronaldo, opens his body up, and it's a great finish from Cristiano Ronaldo. Great to get 1-0 up shortly after the restart in the second half there. Feeling a lot more comfortable now about our chances in this game. So the next piece of action we see is almost half an hour after we score the first goal. At 1-0 away at a tricky venue, I'm slightly concerned here as they have the throw-in just inside our half. So Tito to take, he throws it to Pereira. Pereira back to Tito. They look relatively boxed in here, so I'm somewhat comfortable. Thought we were going to pinch it there, but it goes back the way. Now Pereira back to Silva. Silva chips it forward to the strikers. A bit of a concern now as Bueno finds Crean here. Rugani takes it off him though and thunders it forward. Silva nods it away, flicked on to Benzema by Isco, and I'm wondering if we maybe have a chance at this point. But Silva wins it back again. Bitty, choppy game here, just like the Malaga game was. Crean plays it forward to Gabriel Silva. He goes forward to Bueno. Inside to Crean again, outside to Gabriel Silva, and they're starting to get forward now, and this Gabriel Silva looks a bit of a danger. I fear the cross here, but Carvajal manages to pinch it before it's whipped in. Kroos picks the ball up and goes long. Gabriel Silva heads it away. Kroos beats Crean to the ball there, and the Granada man brings Kroos down. I'm thinking it's a second yellow here. The referee takes quite a while to decide what he's going to do, but ultimately he does produce the second yellow card, and it's a red card for Granada. So a lot of similarities to the Malaga game here, but unfortunately for Granada, we're on the favourable side of the red card decision this time, and I think now we should be comfortable and we should push on and easily see the game out. So only 2 minutes after they go down to 10 men, we have a corner here with Kroos to deliver. He whips the ball in towards Varane, who heads it beyond the goalkeeper, who's left grasping at air. We're 2-0 up against 10 men, 10 minutes to go, easy 3 points. So taking a look at the stats here, we had 16 shots to their 4, quadrupling their shot count. Only one clear-cut chance for us, which again is a bit of a concern, but for the second game running on the road, 0 clear-cut chances given up. I'm quite happy about that. The defence is clearly putting in the work. As long as we continue to grab a couple of goals, if we're this defensively solid, it should do well for us throughout the course of the season. So a good 3 points on the road here. So returning to league action for the third fixture in a row, we're back at home for this one here. As you can see, another clean sheet and a 2-0 victory this time against Valencia. Not the toughest of games that we'll face this season, but I'm glad again to get the clean sheet here. Defensive solidity is going to be very important for us, especially when we come up against Barcelona, which is in a couple of games' time now. So another dull 25 minutes or so in the first half, which seems to be becoming a theme of our games now. Carvajal picks the ball up for a throw deep inside their half. He's got the easy option there for Kroos, who takes a good touch back to Carvajal, dumps the ball in, Morata flicks it on, keeper manages to claim it above Ronaldo though. I'm feeling we've wasted a chance there. It's rolled out though, and it's hit the defender in the heels and rolled to Morata. And a real calamity there at the back from Valencia, but we're going to take that all day. Still a decent finish by Morata, and that puts us 1-0 up, well on our way, and I'm feeling confident. So just before half time, a corner kick to be swung in here, and if we can score now, it should seal the game before the 45-minute interval. So Kroos to deliver, and it goes, headed down by Varane. Vasquez strikes, but it's just wide of the post. A decent chance, but I'm a little disappointed that we couldn't seal the game right there, especially considering Vasquez is trying to compete for Gareth Bale's spot on that side there. He really has to be scoring that chance. So after a dull 12 minutes or so to start the second half, it's another throw-in deep inside their half of the field. Coentrao now throws it to Modric, plays it to Kroos, fair amount of space, chips it back out to Coentrao, who can put a good delivery in. It's cleared away. Carvajal picks her up now. We're trying to probe down the right hand side. Gareth Bale picks her up, coming in on that left foot. Will he have a shot? He does have a shot that's fairly comfortable for the goalkeeper, who somehow manages to spill the ball and is rescued by his defenders. I'm disappointed that we didn't actually manage to follow that in and again tie up the game. I'm slightly concerned about the sucker punch at this point, but I still think we're going to win the game. So a couple of minutes after that chance, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo lining up the free kick, and he's due to score one of these at this point because he hasn't done it all season so far. Steps up, strike, swerves away from the goalkeeper and into the net. You wonder if the goalkeeper could maybe have done better there because it was a fair distance out, but it's a good goal from Ronaldo. Nice free kick, 2-0, should be game over now. And game over it was. No action in the last half hour of the game, as we just saw the game out, took a bit of a breather so we didn't run down the conditioning too much, as we thought the game was won at 2-0. 18 shots for us, 2 clear-cut chances, only 6 for them, and once again for the third game in a row, clean sheet with no clear-cut chances given up for the opposition. I'm really pleased with the defensive work that we're putting in, even if we aren't smashing teams. So next time we're back in action is in the Champions League again, and we are at home this time for the second of our double header against Red Bull Salzburg. As you can see, a really disappointing result. We really should be winning all the home games in this group. Real Madrid against Red Bull Salzburg at home in Spain. We should be pummeling them, to be honest, and this is a really disappointing result. Possibly even a more disappointing result than the thumping that we took away in Napoli, because we just went to sleep for 20 minutes over there, and a good side like that can easily put goals past you when you don't wake up. But this kind of result is really poor for us. So let's take a look at the action, limited as it was, and see what happened. So 19 minutes into the first half, we join the action here as Rugani picks the ball up, plays it out to Coentrao on the left hand side. We're getting forward here, good start to the game I'm feeling at this point. Ronaldo coming forward, beats his man, has to deliver a good ball. It's cleared away though by the defender, picked up by Carvajal. Carvajal slips it to Vasquez. It's rebounded to Isco, who's hit another one of those great long range drives that he's done in previous games now, a couple of times. And 1-0 up at 19 minutes. I'm feeling now that we could actually go and smash them here and really have a good showing. So hopefully we press on is what I'm thinking at this point. And that goal was actually the one solitary piece of action that happened in the first half. But still at half time, I'm feeling rather confident. I'm telling the lads that they're doing well. And I expect, again, just to go and express ourselves and possibly bag a few more goals and make this more comfortable. So the next time we join the action, 6 minutes into the second half, Gareth Bale getting forward down the right, and I'm feeling we're going to go and add to our lead here. So Bale charging into the box, loses it to that defender again, and we're maybe going to have a look at him because he looks to have a bit of talent. He's taken the ball quite a few times off us now, and now they're looking to get forward. It's hit up to the big man, Soriano, here up front. He holds it up, slips it to Reina. They look really outnumbered though, shouldn't really be any danger. He plays it to Radosevic. Really still no danger here, Soriano, and we just lose them, and it's a good finish to be honest from the edge of the area, but really disappointing at this point. 1-1 in a game that we really should be out of sight in. And believe it or not, but with just under 40 minutes to get another goal to pull back ahead, we couldn't muster a single chance, and there was only 2 pieces of action for the entire game, our goal and their goal. A really disappointing result in the Champions League group there. We have to be winning all these home games. If we look at the stats here, we can see 15 shots for us, 9 on target, but we were limited to 0 clear-cut chances and possession round about 50-50 against a side that we are clearly better than at home. We really have to improve next time out. We had a good couple of results in the league this episode, but we really have to do better in the Champions League. So we're back in league action next time out. I hope you join us then. I'll see you next time.